This is my second video, third video, showing off Sandcrawler. On the left you can see the Great Pyramid just beginning. That's turning out to be a lot bigger than I imagined, as having never been there to actually see it. Tried to get fairly close to the look of the Sandcrawler. Checked quite a number of references online to see what they had for size. Didn't see anything for internal schematics, so I kind of guessed at that. They did point out this was a forge or smelting area in the center here. They're furnacing. Because of the 2-meter height of our avatar in this game, makes it kind of hard to go with the 1.5 meter, I guess, the android's compartment to be. So I didn't really get that right. Suggestions always work. Yeah. You see here, the angle I had to create to get the pyramid to reach the exact proper height is the Great Pyramid of Cheops. Or, damn, forgot what the other one is. Now, heading this way, see how far that is. I have another pyramid just over here to the left. There it is. Slow drawing with easy bit running. That's a little interior door. It allows me access to the mechanical areas of the pyramid. Mostly because there's a lot of touch-up stuff I had to do. I didn't feel like breaking bricks, and I wanted to be able to get in here. As we thought originally was to fill this in. Heh, who was I fool? Millions of cubic meters of blocks. No. The main entrance is a double set of bricks that slide back and then to the side, and then reverse as well. It's a bit complicated to figure out how it would work properly. Don't know what happened there. Up here is yet another complicated set. This is a massive time delay for a set of stairs that lead up to the upper level of the pyramid. When you hit a tripwire, the stairs open. When you get into the upper level, they eventually close. It's quite an extended delay. Took the tripwire out. It's normally right here. Hardly noticeable in this darkness, which is kind of the point. A few more in this MC 1.3.1 test world. Yeah, I forgot I can put these up. I may post links to the worlds themselves when I figure out how to do it. Rather a newbie at this. The interior of this pyramid is based on one that any D&D players might find familiar. It's in the Catacombs supplement. It kind of teaches you how to build maps in 3D in that supplement. From the Advanced D&D 2nd edition. The top, though, is my own design, past the stairs. Here's the front door. You can see the pistons on the side. It's a double lever system. The one on the left here, either one will shut it off, but you have to activate, or either one, you have to activate them both. So there's one in there, took a bit to get a hold of, there it goes. And then there's one also there. As you can see, it's pretty hard to notice them in behind all that. Here's my housing. This is a mansion I created again for a D&D game. From the book, with mods. Built this big water tank here with steady water in it, hoping I could spawn a squid in there, but they wouldn't stay. They went away. Got some iron golems running around to protect the place when I'm not running in creative, peaceful mode, as I like to do quite often. Get bored of building, go kill things. Go hunt the caverns. Go explore them the fun way, and then make them for the adventure, as this will eventually be as an adventure mode game. The red lining on the floor there is just letting you know where to break the floor to get down to the automatics for yet another hidden area. These are the servant quarters, so to speak, on the house. This is the drawing room. Library is on the left. Dining room is the one on the far left there. The double arch. Paintings, because why not? Up here, balcony areas, 3 master bedrooms. Well, a master bedroom and 2 guest bedrooms. And then the machinery operates this. I can't remember who showed me this, or whose video I watched that showed this, but I'd like to thank him. This stairwell has served me very well. It's fairly complex. I'll be showing off the mechanism on another one of my worlds. Much easier. Again, I use the double door design here. See how this opens. Now if you stop to watch the pistons close before you get past that first set of torches, you get stuck, which is what I'm kind of hoping for in adventure mode. And of course the walls will be solid and unbreakable in adventure mode. This mechanism is really complicated. It's pretty much exactly the same one as I put into the pyramid. There's a few different tweaks because of the east, west, north, south stuff that happens here. And this is the trap for another section here, which I completely forgot I had to disable before I went through. It's a number of path gates that get you stuck. And unfortunately I put the timer long enough that it would make the player start to panic, wondering whether or not they'd get out. I mean, after all, the trap can be disabled. Break out of there. Show you the mechanism here. Again, it's the block over torch. You can see how long that run is for the timer. And in a moment here I'm going to make the mistake again. I'm going to break down to the far end. Wait for it to go up, run in, and get stuck again because I triggered it yet again when I walked out. And back in. So, yeah. Thought about waiting. Yeah. Hell of waiting. Hey. The end here's a pitfall. Now, no way to get across to the glowstone. But it is the light at the end of the tunnel, as these torches will probably all be removed for the most part. The pool's deep enough you don't get wet. This is the cavernous area underneath that's going to be used to lead into the dungeons and crawling and all the fun part. Again, I am a D&D player. I started in '76, so it's ingrained in me. It's hard to give up. Yeah. Now the understanding of the reason behind all these lovely little breaks in my wall. Don't get yourself trapped, numbnuts. The stairs will have closed on their own. Again, they're under a timer. It took a bit of effort to actually put in. It didn't want to work with the circuit that was originally created. Maybe in another video I'll show the variances outdoors for this one to the other. Make it a little easier for people to work with. Those iron golems look so fun. I had to get the jungle trees. They're really fun. You can climb to the top of the one on the left, and it's open so that you can get on the platform, leaving at the top. Building on the right houses most of my vendors because they take over. The one on the left and stuff, those are the only buildings I haven't taken over in this village. This is a combination of 4 houses put together to build my little dwelling. That leads to the end portal. Upstairs here, it's my main area. I started this level first and built from it. This run here was mostly just for the anyway, balconies, just because I like them. Glass in, just more. Good view of the pyramid. That is a good view of the pyramid. This train run was just for the achievement to travel X distance, whatever it was, on the train. You know, the ebony so nobody could break it apart. the alchemy area with the standing water for potions, portal on the other side there to the nether. Next video will probably be me running one of my nethers. There's one that's well-rigged, one that's moderate, one that hardly has any. And a novel idea. I decided to put my library and enchanting table up the center of the spiral staircase. It works. I wish you could put a row of books underneath on the 3rd level and have even more enchanting power. Hint, 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 hint. I know not, you're not doing it anymore, but hey, got a little tied up there. Yeah. The village is pretty well populated. I did in creative mode use a few of the eggs to spawn villagers. Tried to get myself a couple of good ones. I'll be going down this way in a moment. The circuit's one I designed, I think. I didn't see anything like it, so I made it. Probably someone out there has it. The pause here is simply because, well, this is really long. You can't see it in the bottom of the corner of the screen there, but the run here itself is a total of almost 13 minutes from one end to the other. This leads to the end portal I found. Straight run. I don't quite know how that happened. I didn't build it. I honestly found it. I adventure in these games and then use this later to finish the building in creative mode. It's more fun that way. Creative mode, you might as well just be doing building blocks. I'm going to pause again in a moment here because, yeah, like I said, it's a long run. And we're back. This is the end. There's my nether portal. Went running in here and didn't realize I actually hadn't done a whole hell of a lot of exploring in this end run. In this end keep. Just a little bit around the main entry areas. Lit it up a bit, took some walls out. And another one you're going to see exactly the extent I went to. Check to see if I had checked that chest. Iron swords, yeah, they're so good. And again, Minecraft developers, the price of stuff is a little bit steep when you're buying it. End boxes, ender boxes, put them all over the place so I could transport stuff back. Go home with 2 chests worth instead of 1. And we should pause again here to get me back to the beginning. I restarted again as we go up the area where the start is. It's worth the fun. There we go. Up, 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 up. And another up, 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 into the keep, and boom, 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 around we go. I did figure out that if you leave it wide enough on the outside, you don't have an issue. Steer in the keep area, pretty much a desert. Found like 3 villages, 2 temples, and a number of wells. I think about 4 or 5 wells in this desert, and it's not all that big. 400 or 500 meters. Oh, I never saw that guy die the other time. Oh, the other guy. I wonder where that iron came from. They've been killing my dirt, though. Bloody idiots jumping all over the place. Villagers. As my friend calls anything in a game that isn't controlled by a character, they're dog brains. They're no more sense than an animal. So, this is main desert area of this world. I might be throwing it out there as a download in adventure mode, or I may not. Look for more. Have a good one.